What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so former NFL player and Pro Football Hall of Famer Terrell Owens is in the news again. And this time, it's because people just won't leave this man the fuck alone. All right? Leave this man alone. I'll get into that later on. But Terrell Owens was at a CVS in Inglewood, California. I'll put a link to this article in the pinned comment in the comment section below. And he was at this CVS, as we all do from time to time, to get some items that we need. So this happened last night, about 11:30 p.m., at the CVS pharmacy in Inglewood, California. This is from TMZ Sports, all right? And there's footage, allegedly, of the fight captured by a witness. Owens tells us he intended to quickly stop by the store and grab a few necessities. While inside, T.O. says a 49ers fan approached him, and they had a friendly conversation. That's when things took a turn. Owens says a second man, the guy who was ultimately clocked, started talking crap to the fan Owens was conversing with. The aggressor threatened to beat up the men outside, according to witnesses. All right, so there's a verbal threat issued to both the fan and Owens. Unfortunately, the heckler who allegedly started the confrontation just minutes earlier inside the store took an unprovoked swing at Owens. That was a mistake, and the fight was on. And he clocked his ass, right? And rightfully so. He clocked his ass. And, I don't know whether or not there's going to be some type of legal issues, probably. A lot of times these types of situations happen. People are looking at dollar signs. A lot of people are assholes. They want you to hit them so they can sue you and get something out of it. Now, I don't know whether there are certain laws where if someone's the aggressor and you defend yourself, whether that kind of nullifies a payment or at least lessens the payment if there's some type of injury. I don't know. But at the end of the day, we live in a fucked up society where, this is why I feel for celebrities, especially male celebrities, because you're walking around and people are always baiting you every day. Not every day, but you know what I mean. They bait you enough. People spit at you. They say things to you. And you could be having a horrible day. And people will try to provoke you into doing something. And if you're a celebrity that already has skeletons in your closet, and let's be honest, if you're black, people are not going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I mean, people still bring up the shit that Chris Brown did going on 13 years ago. Over 13 years ago, actually. People still bring that up 13, 14 years ago. But people want you to forgive the shit that others did 50, 60 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But they don't afford the same courtesy for us. Something like this, man. Terrell Owens, by the way, I wonder if Stephen A. Smith is going to talk about this. I doubt it because, I think to Stephen A. Smith, Terrell Owens is persona non grata, meaning that he doesn't really acknowledge him. Ever since he was on that show, First Take, when Max was still there and said Max was blacker than him, I've never seen Terrell Owens on ESPN First Take since then. So I don't even know if Stephen A. Smith would even mention this because he hates Terrell Owens. But they might mention it somewhere. They might. I'm curious if it does happen. I'm curious to see what Stephen A. Smith has to say about that. Because in this situation, if someone takes a swing at you, you could even argue, hey, Terrell Owens is bigger. He should de-escalate the situation, which he's trying to do. But when someone takes a swing at you, I don't give a fuck what any of you all are saying. I don't give a fuck nothing about this, this culture where you're supposed to stop, drop, and roll your ass to the principal's office or whatever the fuck it is you're supposed to be doing. At the end of the day, if someone takes a swing at you, you got to make sure that shit doesn't happen anymore. Now, I know we live in a society where people don't fight and have to pick up other things, so I get all of that. But man, nah. When someone swings, all bets are off. So I side with Terrell Owens in this situation, and he seemed like he was just there to do regular stuff. Imagine you in that same situation. These people are always saying what somebody else should do, but you know good and damn well if someone swung at them, they would it's their natural instinct. If someone's swinging at you, what the fuck you supposed to do? If someone's swinging at you, look, sir, don't make me walk off the face of the earth, sir. Sir, please, leave me alone. I don't know what's up with some of these motherfuckers, man. They think that we supposed to just backpedal like Ali 1,000 feet until police come. They just can't stand the sight of one of us punching them or something. I don't know. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. When somebody takes a swing at you, whether it's a black person taking a swing at a white person, if that shit's unprovoked, knock his ass the fuck out. I don't get it. I don't understand some of this shit, man. Look, remember that video of that bully, the motherfucker that was trying to bully that old dude on the bus? That video might be 10 years old now. And the old dude looked like an old prospector from the 1850s and shit. And the black dude was trying to bully him and shit. Now, when I look at the video, I was saying to myself, okay, dude, you trying to bully the motherfucker now. You think because you seemingly are bigger and you're thousands of years younger, you probably can't fight, but you're assuming that he's old and feeble, that you're trying to bully him and, all this other shit. But then when dude whooped your ass, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. That shit was funny though, man. But anyway, that's all I got to say about it, man. Tell me what you guys think.